Hello, and welcome back to Diablo 3. I think this is episode 3, but you may be wondering why I'm here. I didn't get up to this point in my last video, but you'll remember that I said I had technical difficulties. I did actually try and record another video after that technical difficulties video, where again I ran into it. Through running into it again, I actually figured out what the problem was, and it should be fixed now. If not, then I know how to fix it for good. But I'm not sure whether that problem still occurs, so I'm not sure whether I need to fix it for good. Because it may already. That may just sound like I'm going around in circles with my words. But basically, bottom line is that I did get further than this point actually in the last video that I did after episode 2. The reason why I didn't upload it is because, to be honest, there seemed no point as one, and plus I didn't think it would checkpoint me up to this point in the game, so I thought it would just be me saying that I got another error and just doing what I had done in that last video anyway. Now these guys are getting annoying. They're really weird, and they drop these worm things every time they die, and they're getting kind of ridiculous. They run in a really funny fashion. They look really weird, but they're actually quite hard to take down. The game's getting decently harder, and actually playing through it now, I see what they mean when they say it changes every time you play it. Because I've already gone through this bit, and the creatures were different, and everything.
My name is Lockdannon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
That's nice, you loved him big time, didn't you? I always find some of these things are kind of, well, I say disturbing, not really, but kind of weird. I can see where they're coming from with the love thing and everything like that, and going through even when I drove my blade through his heart, but still it's a little bit of a weird thing to say, and especially to write down and leave down here. To be honest, if I did anything like that, I wouldn't really admit it by writing it down, or at least if I did admit it, you know, I wouldn't write it down. I tell someone, because if you write it down, it's basically there to be copied. It's basically there forever. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I did say this in the video that I tried to record. Again, I'll probably be going over things that I've already said, so it may sound like I'm a little bit annoyed by having to say it again. But the time that these videos will take will vary depending on how long the quests are. I'll kind of decide in the middle of it. Because if they're short quests, then I could do anything up to 2 to 3, maybe even more. Or it could be as little as 1 if it's a long quest, which this one is looking as it's going to turn out to be. Because I don't actually know where I'm going inside this building. I could be going the completely wrong way. I could be going the right way. To be honest, actually, I kind of wish I am going the wrong way. It means that I can find more items and...
Inside!
So at the moment these guys are getting relatively tougher as we go on. And I've also read that if you play multiplayer, you can open the world so that it's open to everyone to join. But if you do that, then the monsters get tougher, apparently. So you want to kind of stick close to everyone, but if you don't have a way of communicating with people, then in fact it can be difficult. Crap. Is there like a heal button? Don't drop them, you feel it. Oh, there we go. Jeez. That was close. Okay, now I know I said I preferred swords, but come on, you gotta love statistics as well. Getting kind of a full up inventory here. gonna have to sell a bunch of this stuff. So yeah, the game, as you can see there, I almost died. It's only early on in the game, so that's a good sign for the rest of this series. But I thought this was why it would be fun, because it's kind of like with my Let's Play, I've got everything already, so it's kind of boring to watch. I understand that, because who wants to watch someone that already knows completely what they're doing, and also who's already got everything and is just doing some random stuff, you know? So that's why 1.3 will be more fun, because I won't have a house, I won't have anything.
Oh, minions, stay back!
I'll be starting anew.
Back!
And who is this guy? What the hell are they? Okay. Convenient. Convenient. I really do like that.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Nice. Why take your anger out on other people, dude? That's just not cool. He's only old. Leave him alone. Right, now let me hope. Why leave him? Okay, I know I said leave him alone, but you don't have to all go for me. Although you are really easy. Okay.
Need more time.
So I want to check my inventory, because apparently it's decently full. No, I don't know. Monsters grant 1 more XP, which could be useful for later on in the game when you think about it. Braces, that's what I want, that frees up a bit. And the old inventory slot. Now all these swords, that one, for instance, inferior sword, get rid of that. I mean, really. Selling stuff, I can understand, but selling inferior stuff, you know, that's even more pointless than selling regular stuff. Because if you actually look, apart from those, when you look at them, but like, regular things have like a sell value of 2, and it's just ridiculous, because you go into that auction bit, and there's really no point to sell them, because it starts off with a price of like 100. I don't really know how it works, but I assume that that's close to how it works on how my logic's going through it. Now that's an inferior dagger, again, might as well drop it. I'll keep the rest to stop sorting through my inventory. God, getting sidetracked.
Oh, thank
I know
you,
some of you,
but why did you risk
through experience of
yourself
watching
for
other
me?
people, may rage
I have need of your
if I have an
knowledge, Decker.
unsorted inventory,
Leah
but,
will be happy that you live.
you know.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I fear
So
the
this
worst.
is that dude, this is,
I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
follow this guy. Alright.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Alright. Interesting. Storyline's kind of picking up.
I have honored my pledge to Leah.
I may have to go
and
back to the
rescue
cathedral
Cain.
at one point, because
All
there
that
were so
stands
many other
between
passages.
me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
So that was a relatively long quest, so I think I'm going to end it here, but I will be doing another episode soon. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.